Hi, my name is Peter Shaw. I'm a special educator, disability advocate, amongst many others. I think that's all you need to know about me. 2023 I think, was amazing. 2023 was beautiful. I don't want to use negative words. So 2023 was perfect. I think, yeah, amazing, beautiful, and perfect. Yeah, I plan to grow basically, but when I mean grow, I mean be more visible, get to be in more people's faces, reach out to more schools, interview a lot of people, get to meet new people, get to make new friends. I achieved all of my set goals in the sense that yes, I got to meet people. I was more visible, unlike previous year. I had more content to shoot this year. I got to make new friends. I got to change certain perceptions. I never imagined that I'll get to a point in my life that I had to beg my friends, my very close friends, to be supported. I felt the need to beg because I want to grow my YouTube channel, I want to grow my Instagram channel, and it looks like it's almost impossible because I don't know, for certain reasons, people feel it's too hard, to just go click on subscribe, or too hard to follow, too hard to engage. I didn't see that coming. I thought I had amazing people, and then, I didn't see my closest and most supportive, you know, um, persons to me to be outsiders, people that just met me, people that do not even know me. I thought that they would be the last, and then these people would be the first. But yeah, I didn't see that coming. But yeah, it happened. And so yes, I'm going to still beg you, please, I beg you. Why don't you want to subscribe? Why don't you want to follow? It's not going to take you anything. It's so painful to say that people that you care for the most, people that you think, and you think they will be there for you, your backbones and all of that, they do less, and people that don't even know you do more. It's so painful. Please subscribe. Thank you. My behind the scenes are like every other behind the scenes, are natural. They are very, very natural. There you see the very playful me. I appear and I do motivational talks and I need motivation. So you can imagine what it looks like behind the scenes. So I'm like literally telling myself what I'm about to say because I actually need it. Like you need it. Right? Behind the scenes are, you know, I mean are places that I make mistakes most. Yeah, I make a lot of mistakes behind the scenes, right? And then up until I get perfect before I do the final recording. Behind the scenes are correction ground because I have someone who will always correct, and sometimes I'm angry, and then the behind the scenes just help me to calm down because that's my space to cool off basically before I do my recording. So yeah, so that's about that. I think every moment was good. Because I started a lot of things this year that I always thought to start. It was in my head. I never thought I would do it. I never thought I've gotten to that level that I was good enough to do it. But yeah, so I started in 2023, and yeah, so that's why I would say every moment in 2023 was awesome. So everything was a new experience. Everything was a new avenue to learn something. So yeah, so it was perfect. I think the first was there was a record we were meant to have, and I'd anticipated this record. In fact, I wanted to be there the night before. And do you know that? Unfortunately, I was so hyped about this recording that when I got there, I realized that I didn't take something from my house that was very important to me, that recording. And then I got there and there was not enough lighting. Oh my god, I wanted to die. I was like, God Christ. In fact, I already lost the vibe. Left to me, I would not have recorded though, but because it will not be nice. Basically, I just had to record it that way. And then I remember one. Yeah, I had an interview with someone. I'm not going to mention names because I'm restricted with my information given as to be anonymous. So I had an interview with someone which we had a discussion prior to then, and then she agreed that yeah, we would have this interview. There was no issues. He said the date already. She said it's fine, right? And then up until the morning of the recording, I was getting prepared, getting set to leave to her place, and we started to get texts like, who are you? Where do you stay? All those kind of info. In fact, I was laughing because I felt like maybe she wants to come and carry us. We don't know what God can do. Maybe she has plans that I'm not aware of. And then she started to say that she said, "Oh, sorry, I did not inform my husband earlier, so I have to inform him now." And then she even came back. I think at some point she came back to say that my husband is not cool with it. That it was very annoying. In fact, I was just I don't know, maybe because I was the one. I think I needed information from her, so I could not. If I was the one she needed information from and she did that kind of thing, I would basically bust. I would say all manner of things to her. But I needed information, so I could not, do that. That was a very bad moment. That was a very very bad moment. So I think that's always my 2023. I am, and I am not. I am because I achieved the goals I set out to achieve, at the beginning of the year, and I'm not because I don't want to settle for less, right? So I am and I am not. So my plans for next year with the exceptionals is to introduce social experiments, right? And then school outreach, right? Social experiment and school outreach, get more visible, build my YouTube to get more subscribers, right? Please subscribe. Get more followers, please follow, share, save content. It may not make sense to you, but it makes sense to your neighbor. So that's why you need to share it, right? It does not make sense to you, but you do not know what will happen tomorrow or next tomorrow. Do you understand? So please just share, if not for anything, because you want to support me, because you like me as a person, and then you love what I do. Thank you. So goals and objective behind the plan. So I feel like first of all, for the social experiment, I feel it's essential that I'm close to the people I want to reorientate and make aware of this thing called disability, right? And so I feel like going into Lagos, asking questions, getting honest replies would help me to know, okay, this is what we are dealing with. This, are areas we need to talk about. These are areas we need to reorientate people about, right? And then with school tours, school outreach, like I said, when you ask a random person in Lagos or a random parent or random individual, what happens if you give birth to a child living with disability? The first thing is, God forbid. But yeah, the second thing is, where I want to start from, I do not have money. It is very expensive to take care of these kids, right? And that's because they are not aware that a lot of schools are actually free for these kids, right? Only if they were aware, only imagine how many kids will have been saved, taken out from their houses, like they're locked up now, and then they'll be in school and they would have gone far, right? So the essence of doing the school outreach is to expose these schools, make aware these schools to, certain people who will need to know that these schools exist. You're staying in Surulere, you know that there are a lot of special schools who are free of charge, which are free of charge for your child. In case you find out that your child is diagnosed with a certain disability or condition, you can be sure that money is not the issue. First of all, we're not dealing with money right now. Find out your neighbor has the same issues. You are sure that okay, yes, you could refer her to this kind of school because you are aware, right? I want to grow as a person. I want to grow my content. I want to grow, in every area. Basically, I want to have more followers. I want to have more subscribers. I want to reach out to more souls. I want to reorientate more people. I want to make aware this thing called disability to more people. I want a more inclusive society, right? At least starting from my own society. When I started last year, I was confused. I had plans, but I was confused. But now I'm certain to what I want to achieve. I'm certain to what I want to do, and I'm fearless. I do not care what people think or say about my plans. But last year, I was skeptical. When I talk to people about my plans, I do not want to hear that comments because I feel like it's not going to be nice. But now, I don't even care. I'm sure of what I want to do and I'm going to do it. I don't think I have a drive. I think this is my default. I mean, if it's work, I have to have a drive to push me through, right? But I think this is default. I do not have a drive. I've never thought of this question. I don't think I have a drive. I just think it's me. It's my default, right? And then what has kept me going, I think is God. First of all, Tony Elumelu, because he's inclusive. I see what he does with UBA and I see what he does with businesses, and I think that an opportunity to speak with him, share my ideas, what I think, what I feel would work and best promote inclusion. Will give me an advantage. I mean, financial advantage and all of that. Yeah. So disability is a perception, and I don't even spell it DIS. I spell it THIS, because first of all, I feel like everybody has certain weaknesses and certain strengths. So there's no human being in the world that does not have a weakness. All right, I would possibly say everybody has a disability and is living with one, because I mean, what people identify as disability are certain weaknesses. Be yourself. Don't doubt yourself. When we talk about inclusion, we're saying that people accept you for who you are, right? So you first should know who you are. You first should know, what you can do before we start to now solicit for people looking out for what you can do. I feel first of all, you knowing yourself, knowing what you can do helps us. Basically, it helps us to, it helps the inclusion to be better. Do you understand? I mean, I don't see weaknesses. When I look at people who are living with disability, I do not see weaknesses. So I do not know why you should see weaknesses. I see strength, and I see, a unique way or unique style of doing a thing, and then which may be different from how I do it. But that is not a weakness. I feel like that is what makes you unique, and then that's what makes you exceptional. So be yourself. Know who you are. Know what you can do. Invest in yourself, and then be good. Live a life, live a good life, and enjoy life. I am not joking. I am not even joking. But everybody that's following me, that engaged on my post, thank you. Thank you so very much. Thank you. You don't even know what you have done. You don't know. You just think you followed me. You don't know, the effect it had on me as a person. At the point I was skeptical whether I was doing the right thing or not. I mean, when I started to get followers, trust me, there was this courage that just came. It made me feel like, okay, yeah, guy, you're doing the right thing. I mean, you're doing something good. So that's what you did. That's the effect you gave me. Thank you very much. Subscribers on YouTube, thank you. Now that one hard pass. For you to go there and subscribe, thank you. Thank you. You're amazing. Thank you. Thank you. And for those that will still subscribe after this video, God will bless you. Please subscribe. When you see video, it's not hard. It's not. If you want me to send the link that I need to you, I can. It's not going to take anything out of my life. I can. But as well, you can also click on the bio and see the link. Just subscribe. Subscribe. Help me to feel good. I mean, that's what you do. Help me to feel good. Help me to grow. Be a part of my growth. Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my followers. Thank you very much, my subscribers. I really love you. And I can't wait to do more with you next year. Basically, I can't wait to do more. Thank you very much. Do well to like, do well to share, do well to follow, subscribe, engage, share, save this post, save these videos, and all of the videos that will be coming next year. Do well to do that. I love you all. Thank you for making my 2023. God bless you. Bye.